Hey y'all, I'm here. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I am here with the shits and giggles. I know I told you guys I was gonna try to stop swearing, but I'm trying my best. And you know, progress it doesn't happen overnight, sweetheart. Progression. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Anyways, welcome to Brooklyn's Tea Talk. I am here to bring you Baddies East, season 3, episode 4. And of course, it starts out with the fucking shits and giggles. I told you guys I'm trying. It starts out with the shits and giggles. And of course, Natalie was running off her mouth when security was there. Chrisean's sister, TKO, is trying to get at her. Even Chrisean is like, yo, move, telling the security to move. Which I agree that the security should move to the side because Natalie been doing a lot of this and she needs to back up her talk. Like, at the end of the day, you can't be running your mouth and then when people are ready to shoot the fade with you, you hiding behind security. Like, you a scary ass hoe. Like, that's giving me scary vibes. That's so puss in her boots, aka Natalie. So this is what we're doing. You're running away. Like, right now you're showing everybody that you're pussy. Why is it like once again I'm going to repeat myself. When I said to you guys she ran up on Camilla, but now when TKO is ready to fight you, you have 1,000,001 securities in between you. To me, that's a whack ass hoe, and that's not a baddie. A baddie would tell the fucking securities to move out of the way and let me shoot the fade. The same way you did it with Camilla, you should have had the same type of energy, sweetheart. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. I don't understand. And then beam me up, Scotty. Who was talking to you? Why are you inserting yourself into conversations that have nothing to do with you? Do you want Rock and her sister to turn around and beat your ass and then throw your dog outside? What is wrong with you? Sit down quietly with your little mutt and respectfully just keep your mouth shut. If I were you and you were me, you would do that. But Natalie, right now you're just showing me pussy vibes. It's giving me not boss bitch. It's giving me peasant. So you need to fix up. Sorry. Hold up. Wait a minute. Natalie, I just remember when you got socked in the fucking face by Chrisean. Yes, guys, I told you guys I'm trying to stop with the swearing. But like I told you guys, it's called progression. And I have to start somewhere. And I might not start today. I may start tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to start tomorrow, not today. But anyways, Chrisean, do you remember Natalie, do you remember when Chrisean gave you a soca mocha and blacked up your eye? Is that the reason why you don't want to go toe to toe with the sister, because you know that their hands are lethal? I knew that from time. But yet you're here running off your mouth. Why? You see, when Rollie told you to stay out of people's business, family's business, this is the reason why. Because they're always going to reconcile. They're always going to go back because they're sisters. They're blood sisters. So sisters argue. Some sisters don't give a fuck about each other, but these two sisters, they actually do. You understand? They may argue, they may bicker, but at the end of the day, if somebody's gonna fight either one, they're standing 10 toes down. So at the end of the day, when Rollie told you should have stayed out of people's mess, this is what happens. No one told you to pick up for Rock. Did Rock specifically say, Natalie, I need your help? No, she did not. So Mrs. Eggs Up, puss in her boots, this is what you get. Karma's a bitch. So at the end of the day, I am not gonna be mad at all if the sister boxes you, fucks you up, and yeah, but you're gonna tell the girl, oh, get off your show. You wanted her to be on the show for ratings. Same way you needed Camilla to be on there for ratings. You need these girls to be on your show, because if these girls are not on your show, there will be no baddies. Just remember that. Just because you have the show, you need actual cast members to be a part of that. So if nobody doesn't fuck with you, you won't have nobody. Dum dum. Whoa, Dutchy Vicky. I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of you. I'm sick and tired of the sick and tired, and you need to go home. You need to go home right now. I'm sick and tired of you. Everyone's going to the club. You're staying home. What is the purpose of you coming on the show? The whole purpose is for bitches to shake their ass, make some bread, and do what they do. This is the devil's work. You should have knew that the devil was fucking outside, bitch. Do you understand what I mean? Jesus stays home. That's why your ass is staying home. I get that. But at the end of the day, you should be doing this shit at your house, not here. Like, you understand what I mean? Like, God will not be mad at you if you decide to sit this one out, sweetheart. Sometimes his strongest soldiers have to sit out certain battles because at the end of the day, you are not going to be able to win that battle. And we know that. You understand what I mean? Within yourself, you need to sit on clutch somewhere. But anyways, the house, Natalie, the house that you put the second girls in, I don't know what's going on. You have these bitches and they have dungeons, attics, all of this type of shit. But you know what? That house looks like it's going to be way more lit than your house with only you, Vicky, aka Jesus Take the Wheel, yourself, Rollie, and fucking Beam Me Up Scotty. I think that house is gonna be whack, to be honest with you. And I wouldn't mind staying in the other house with, even though it's a scary ass house, I wouldn't mind staying in there with a bunch of bad bitches. Sky's in there, like TKO's over there, and like the whole squad is over there. So at the end of the day, Natalie, I don't know what you're trying to do with the second house, but the second house is way more lit than your first house. Bye, bitch. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I told you all before that Rock is with the shits, right? She's with the shits. So her sister's on the sprinter, her and her sister on the sprinter, and they're getting ready to go to the club. And, you know, I guess her sister's on live and she's trying to invite some people to come out to the club. So she's like, yo, AJ or Tay or something like that, to that degree, where you at? Who told her to say that, though? Rock turned around and was like, yo, why are you inviting people, basically, that I don't fuck with? Like, that's really scary. Like, that's really weird. Which TKO and Rock have a weird ass relationship where they're cool today for like, or not even today, they're cool for like 15 minutes, then after that, like their relationship is really schizo / bipolar. So it's like a combination of both. You understand? So I can see where the drama and the problem started, but I'll be back to let you guys know what the fuck going on. Okay, sorry. And once again, I'm sorry for swearing, but I'm really trying. Sorry, y'all. These guys are with the shits and giggles and they didn't even get into the club yet. First and foremost, Rock's sister turned to her and said, yo, pregnant or not, you've been running your mouth all day, been doing a whole lot, which I told you guys about. You know, it's the hormones, whatever, but at the end of the day, Rock, you're doing a whole lot, which I get it. And I understand that your sister's sick and tired of it. Okay. But then there was a part where in the sprinter now, they're going back and forth, and then her sister turns to her and goes, yo, you know what? Fuck that. Get your light-skinned homegirl to fight for you, because you know at the end of the day, I'm not going to fight no pregnant girl. So at the end of the day, if you want to continue running your mouth, send one of your little minions to come and deal with the situation for you. It's like that. Period. Like, you get me? And Rock's like, no, you doing too much. Oh, you doing too much. No, Rock. No, you doing too much. And now that your sister is telling you about yourself and she's telling you at the end of the day you need to calm the hell down, you mad at the fact that now your sister has turned on you. This ain't no surprise, sweetheart. For those who don't follow Chrisean, Blueface, and all of them, you guys need to go back and watch that little episodes that her and Blueface had, and you can see the type of relationship that her and her family had from the jump. So if you're wondering, oh, how could she fight her sister? She's been fighting her sister since 19 how long? This is nothing new. Okay? But I'll be back. I have to go watch the pod for Diddy, but I'll be back, guys. So, what a calamity. Pon the little people, them sure. So Chrisean decided she wanted to be big, bad, and bold after her and her sister got into a big argument, and she decided, let me go walk my little pregnant ass outside. You know what? Let me go take a breather. But guess what, bitch? There was a couple of bitches outside ready and waiting. Why did somebody throw an egg though? How old are you guys? Why are you guys throwing eggs? You know what you could have did with that? You could have made a little scramble, a little fried egg, or a little omelet. You're here wasting eggs for what? What are you guys doing? These girls are ready. They're outside and they're basically saying it's up and stuck. I don't know what you guys did to these females. I don't know what type of animosity these broke bum bitches have that are standing outside. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, girls don't like girls for a lot of reasons, and you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're making more money than them. The nigga that you're with, they want. There's a lot of reasons. I don't know why these bum bitches are outside getting at you, Chrisean, or whatever the case may be, but we about to find out. So this night, I can tell, is about to be extra spicy. So I will be back and let you guys know what the fuck is going on, because there's a whole lot going on. Natalie, as much as you want to fucking hate on Chrisean, I'm sorry. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe all the time. Yo, that little one-hit wonder that she has is doing numbers. You know what I mean? And the club is here for it. I'm here with the shits. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You and fucking Rollie Polly is here trying to figure out who's gonna perform and all this type of stuff. First and foremost, you already know Chrisean has to perform. I'll be back, guys. Puss in the Boots, you're giving me real confusion right now. Because what I don't understand is you knew that Chrisean was going to perform. You and Rollie and fucking Beam Me Up Scotty were fully in the sprinter talking about who's going to perform and who should perform and who should not perform. Her name came up for the two OGs was her and Rollie. Now all of a sudden when you see her in the club, because you see her with her people, she's in her home, she's where her peoples are at. Do you get me? So you thought her peoples weren't gonna come and show her support? Like, that doesn't make it make sense. Just say you're a pussy and that's what it is. You notice that her family members were there, some of her friends were there. You got Nurminus, then you're gonna tell them to turn off her set. For what? For what? You're begging. Right now, you're begging. And right now, you're upsetting me. Because at the end of the day, Duppy know who for frightened. And you literally thought that at the end of the day, you could bat up certain people, but when it comes to other people, you can't. Sis, make it make sense. Have the same energy. That's all that I'm saying. Now you're outside complaining. What are you complaining about? What are you gonna do? Leave? Because you think that you're about to get beat up or you're about to get jumped? You're a scary asshole. I'm sorry. This is not giving baddie. Once again, it's giving peasant. And you need to choose. It's either you're gonna be a bad bitch all day, every day, or you're just going to be a regular degler schmegler female. You can't pick that you want to be a baddie today and then tomorrow you want to be a bad boss bitch today and then tomorrow I want to do halfway. No, my girl, it's either you're going to be consistent and stay that way through the whole time. Don't talk shit to one set of the cast and then the other cast you're being. No. Have the same type of energy, homegirl. And beat me up, Scotty. Didn't she beat your ass the other? Like, I don't understand. These are the people that you want around you, the ones that bow down to you. I'm sorry. Hold on though. Not Rollie on the stage with TKO and Rock though. Not TKO having her hand fully around Rollie's neck and Rollie fully kikiing with your ops though. Isn't that your ops though? Isn't Rollie supposed to be your brethren though? Once again, Natalie, people, at the end of the day, people are fucking with you because you are giving them opportunity. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. If me and you are friends, this is how that I roll. If that person did something fucked up to you, at the end of the day, I'm not fucking with you. I don't care, especially if that person been doing something to you and that made me feel some type of way or made you feel a real type of way. I'm not fucking with you. I don't give a fuck. It's that simple. Or even if we're gonna make a bag, you're gonna be on that side making a bag, I'm gonna be on this side. But I'm not gonna have your hand around me, all that type of shit. What kind of loyalty does Rollie owe to you? Nothing, clearly, because right there I would have been like, yeah. You know what I mean? So clearly they didn't even come to look for you. You exited stage left and none of your bad bitches came to look for you. Beat me up, Scotty's on the stage, drinking her liquor Casamigos and enjoying herself, and Rollie's about to lay down her track. Not one of those girls are coming to look for you, sis. So at the end of the day, yes, it's the Rock show, it's the Rollie show, it's the Baddie show. It's not Natalie's show, aka Puss in her Boots. Nobody gives a fuck about you. So go back in your little sprinter. I'm sorry, guys. Let me go back. She's hurting on my head. I'm really, really sorry. Sorry, I had to change locations as well because my cousin was doing a little bit too much. Are you dumb? Mariah Lynn came through with her little move your body like a hair. I fuck with you heavy, Mariah. I like that track. I didn't even go to front. I like that track. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with that heavy. So this is where shit got real. Okay. So after these bitches done one by one left the club, Rollie dipped out. You know, all the girls basically dipped out and left fucking Beat Me Up Scotty, this I Am T girl, and then fucking Sky on there shaking their ass and doing what they were doing. Didn't realize that their homegirls left. Once again, every man for their fucking self. So apparently, you know, they cut to the part where there was an altercation that happened between Marsha and what's her name? Janet, between TKO on the bus. So I'm gonna let you guys know how that ended, because it's about to get extra spicy and extra fucking juicy, bitch. Marge, whoever the hell you are, I'm so sorry that you got violated the way that you get violated, but you should have kept your mouth shut. Like, I believe when somebody's that upset, and especially when they just got jumped, I am not saying nothing to you. Do you understand what I mean? Unless I'm going to help you beat up the bitches that jumped you, I have absolutely nothing to say to you. I'm not going to ask you if you're all right, because clearly she's not fucking all right. I'm not going to tell you to calm down, because you have the right to feel the way that you the way that you feel. So I'm not going to tell you to calm down. You understand what I mean? I'm going to tell you, bitch, it's go time. Like, who did what? Like, let's go. Like, let's go, especially if I fuck with you like that. Absolutely. You understand? So Marge or Marjorie or Margarine, whatever the fuck your name is, you got your ass beat in the sprinter by TKO because you wanted to be extra and ask her and tell her to get the fuck down from where the fuck she was standing at. Bitch, she's gonna stand anywhere she wants in that motherfucking sprinter. On top of it, inside of it, beside it, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay? So at the end of the day, and then on top of that, Chrisean, you're gonna talk about, tell this girl, Marjorie, after you know the way that your sister's hands are lethal, you're gonna tell her to beat your sister's ass? You clearly don't give a fuck about nobody around you, okay? Because this has to be a kiki ha 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 moment for you. Because at the end of the day, this is for the shits and giggles for you. Because I know, we all know how your sister gives it up. And you're basically putting all these people in jeopardy and their lives in jeopardy and their safety in jeopardy for what? For what? Your sister even shed a couple tears because she couldn't even fathom the fact that fucking Rock is here telling people to beat her sister's ass. After I was just about to slap two bitches. You wanted me to slap two bitches for you. You wanted me to handle Natalie's ass. You wanted me to do all these things. But at the same time, you and your little minions want to jump me. And then you have another third party exiting. Rock, you're cheesing me right now. You're cheesing me. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that started this. Like I said before, you're with the shits and giggles. You've been, like, last episode, you were doing the most. Do you understand what I mean? You need to calm down. Bring it down. Bring it down, sis. Bring it down. Bring it the fuck down. Do you understand what I mean? You can't throw rocks and then hide your fucking hands. You can't be running off your mouth to people, and just because you're pregnant, you think you can get away with it. Like your sister says, I'm not going to beat your ass, but the little minions that are around you, that little circle, I'm going to beat each and every one of them. And that's what you fucking get. The girls that are around you should have the same type of lethal hands that you and your sister have. I believe if you can't fight the way that I can fight, then me and you shouldn't fucking be friends. I don't have time for bitches that are gonna have ass when there's time to scrap. I don't have time for that. Do you understand? I want those bitches when we go into fights, we come out looking the same way we went the fuck in. Okay, I can't have one friend that has a big eye like this and another like no, we ain't doing any of that. I need my bitches to come out the same way we went in. So at the end of the day, when your sister's talking about, your sister's absolutely right, and everybody around you, everybody around your sister is right. At the end of the day, you're the one that started this. Your sister's here to finish it, and then you're basically sitting there talking about, oh, she spit in my face, she did this. So what the fuck did you do to get your sister to the level like that she's at right now? Take responsibility for your actions, because the reason that a lot of this shit is happening is because of whatever. You're pregnant. You're using that as an excuse, and that excuse is about to get fucking old. We're only in episode 4, and I'm already pissed off with the, oh, she's pregnant, give her a blind. No, I'm sorry. No. Do better. Like fucking hell. Your sister said she doesn't want to be on demon time. You know how holy she is? Well, guess what? She did not read her scripture before she came out tonight, sweetheart. She did not read it. So at the end of the day, she's not with the, oh God, no, she's not. I'm sorry, y'all, but clearly these minions don't know shit. Clearly, Chrisean is clearly telling you guys, Mrs. Marsha and Janet, whatever you guys want to MJ, peanut butter and fucking jelly. So at the end of the day, you guys are basing it off of what Chrisean told you, but you guys are not seeing, when you guys are talking about, TKO needs to be there to protect her sister. She been there protecting her sister. She was there protecting her sister from day one, from 19, how long? What are we talking about here? Sister, once again, when people try to get into family arguments that have nothing to do with you, guess what? I guarantee, give it a couple days, a week, Chrisean and her sister are going to be back. The same sister that you jumped, homie. So at the end of the day, when you guys are sitting here talking about, oh, the sister talked about she wanted to da-da-da, she is in the heat in the moment. She's upset. Do you get what I mean? Obviously, she's not going to hit her pregnant sister. But guess what? When you drop that baby, it's on one. Like, what the fuck? Like, yes, I can say that. Like, when you drop that, me and you will, you know what I mean? We'll get active. But right now, I'll fight each and every one of your little minions. So at the end of the day, when you guys are sitting here talking, make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about. Because she's been defending her sister. Do you understand? Hence the fact that God, please carry me through this episode, because woosah. Let me tell you guys something about Miss Mariah Lynn. She a real ass bitch, okay? She fights for her sister. When her sister got jumped by when her sister got beat up by Smiley inside the auditions or whatever, she already let it be known. You ran up on my sister, you disrespected my sister, so yes, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down for my sister. And she did. When Smiley walked her little chunky ass up the motherfucking steps on the first day, they went and they shot the fade. And it is what it is, because at the end of the day, that's my sister, and you're not about to put your hands on her. So when she's here now telling TKO, yo, I got your back, because now I guess she wasn't in the sprinter, she didn't know what the fuck was going on. So she's TKO is basically giving her the little rundown. So Mariah Lynn's like, no, let me get this correct. You mean that Chrisean, your sister The Rock, had her two little minions come and jump you on the sprinter, and nobody from the Baddies Club did shit? And she's like, nah. She was like, yo, fuck that. Guess what? I'm gonna be your sister. So if those bitches want to jump or want to fight you, I'm gonna stand right beside you. That's a real ass bitch. That's a real ass friend. Mariah, she from New York. New York people, come on now. Yo, so the fight is finally here. TKO, first off, all the gal them came out looking bad as fuck. You know what I mean? Rollie, I guess her ass, I don't know what's going on. I know she just had surgery. I don't know if her bottom's hurting her. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the belly, I don't know, but she's not feeling well, so she can't go out. So I guess all of them had to meet in the backyard. So everyone's like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why are we meeting in the backyard? We're all in our club gear, whatever. Why does TKO come out though in her Jordan 1s, her shorts, her waist trainer, her white t-shirt, her hair pulled up, ready to go, hair tie on and ready to go, them dead, the minion them dead. Yo, anybody that knows when a shorty comes like that, ready to go, and she's like hyped, she's hyped, she's standing up, she's like, yo, let's go. When you see a girl like that ready to go, run for the Bumbleclaw Hills. But guess what, guys? It's almost done, and I'll be back to let you guys know the tea. Natalie, puss in the boots. Really? Like, I get it. Like, I get you don't want to get your ass beat. I get it. I understand it or whatever. Like, you're copping the plea. I get it or whatever. So I appreciate the fact that you're allowing TKO to shoot the fair one. You guys hugged it out or whatever, and both of y'all said you guys don't have a problem with each other. Obviously, she was picking up for her sister. Whatever you did to her sister, she was picking up for her sister, as you fucking should. And at the end of the day, as long as you guys don't have no bad blood against each other, I'm cool with that. But don't try to, you're good with her today and then tomorrow you're trying to turn. No, we're not doing that. So you picked a side, and now you chose a side, which is TKO. So guys, not fucking Rock laughing at her brethren them. So first off, you and the minions, first off, the minions came dressed in the same outfit. Why are you guys in the same outfit? To get your ass bust, double trouble, double, like, thing one and thing fucking two? Like, why? Dumb and fucking dumber. Why would you guys think that putting on the same outfit, then you guys are here stretching and doing the most? And then on top of that, you have Chrisean walking behind you laughing at y'all, saying that my sister is bigger than you guys, and you guys better have some pepper spray or something. She's not your friend, guys. And I can tell right now that it's not going to end well for you guys. And dead. Why? Holy shit. Yo, dog, let me tell you something, man. See, man, who not here must blood clot feel. And this is why you should stay out of people bumble clot business, because right now you're about to get the business, and it is what it is. Yo, first off, let's start off with the fact that her friend Chrisean's brethren them came out in a Hooters outfit. Yo, shorty tried so fucking hard, and every time she's thing, homegirl was just like, you can tell she's a fighter. TKO's a fighter. She dummied that one. Like, you're done for. There's no coming back from that. Then they cut that, and they show next week what's gonna happen on the next episode. Why did they bumbleclot go over there? Because why did they beat up Vicky, aka Jesus Take the Wheel? Homegirl is standing up on the thing talking about Jesus loves you, Jesus loves everyone. Why did they chase her down and beat her though? Beat her to a fucking bumbleclot pulp.
Where was your Bible? Your holy Bible? The scripture. I keep telling Whoa Vicky, I guarantee after the next episode, I guarantee she's probably gonna leave. Because there's no way in hell. You got jumped by a bunch of minions. The same minions that just got their ass buzzed. And why did one of the minions, I believe that her name was Janet, got a soka mocha. She got a one bap. And she fell to the ground. One knockout. One. That's why I call her TKO. You guys thought it was a joke. Anyways, guys, I am done watching this. This episode was definitely 10 out of fucking 10. I am going to enjoy my Thanksgiving with my family. You guys have a great day. And the advice that I have for you guys today, mind your motherfucking business. You understand? Mind the business that fucking pays you. That's what it is. Okay? And yeah, it is what it is. I'm not saying you can't pick up for people, but just know who you fighting for, because not everybody will fight for you.